Joe Latender here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a cheater board, or in some of my videos I call it a marking board, but it's a cheater board. And in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to make it. I get asked this question all the time. I have it in several of my videos where it shows you, but I wanted to make a video separately for this so that if you have to go back and look to find what you need to do to be able to make a cheater board, you're going to know, or a marking board. And so here, let's watch.
Before we get started here, I want to show you how to make a cheater board, which is what we're going to use to mark the boards that we're going to have to cut against the wall. Now this is the male end, and then this is the female end. Now yours might look a little different on your planks, but they're very similar. Now I'm making a cheater board here, and what I do is I leave the male end on, and then I cut off the female end. When I run my marker along the side of that board, along with the male end still being on there, we get about a 1/4 inch expansion joint. And so now what I'm going to do here is I'm putting two boards together. The cheater board, which has the female end cut off, and then just a scrap piece of laminate that I had. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I have my boards on the floor. The two rows of boards that you see on the floor right there are actually going to come out, and they're going to go against the wall. They're going to go in two boards. And this is the way I like to do it. It really makes it a quick, easy deal here to be able to get your last two rows put in. And so all I'm doing is I'm running my boards up against the wall. You can see sometimes it's been sliding under the sheetrock there, but I'm just marking it with a marker. Now, marker comes off the floor real easily with denatured alcohol. So I use marker, permanent marker. And it, like I said, it'll come right off. And so when I get to a vent here, what I do is I slide my two boards. Make sure that they're perfectly even, and I'll slide it up against the laminate and make sure that they're perfectly straight. And then I draw my line for the sides of the vent. And so I put that board nice and even with the laminate that's on the floor. I make my marks, and now I'm coming to the back side. Now this side, you just want to follow the vent. Sometimes those vents are crooked. They're not perfectly square with the walls, and that is the case with this one. You can see it's off just a little bit. Now this floor didn't exactly lay out perfect for the vent for me, but it did in the hall for the hall, and so sometimes you do have smaller cuts like that one right there. And if you need to know how to cut that, just go and look for some of my other videos on cutting, and I'll show you how to cut that with a jigsaw. And so now I'm just going to continue on down the wall here, marking all the way down to the very end. And once I get to the end here, to finish my mark out, I'll just slide my cheater board ahead so it's flush against the wall, and I'll make my final part of the mark there.
Alright, so now I showed you how to make that cheater board, that marking board. So make yourself one. It's going to save you a lot of time on your installation. It's going to make it a lot simpler to go and use this cheater board and use the methods that I show you how to cut and how to mark and cut your boards. And I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned something from it. And if you did, please hit that like button. Leave a comment below. If you have a question that you really need answered right away, go down below here and I have a link to my Facebook page. Ask me your questions there. I get alerted a lot quicker, so I'll be able to answer your question a lot faster. Also, go check out my website, which there's a link below, for Laminate University. I have all my videos in there for my laminate videos, or for my laminate and vinyl plank series. I'm also going to be able to help you a lot more one-on-one there. And all my videos there are commercial free. Also, if you have a print or a drawing of your area and you really need help on where to start, or any questions that you have, I'll be able to help you a lot more one-on-one in Laminate University. So go check that out. I'm Joe Latender. Thanks for watching.